We say we want to take things, we don't know how to do conflict management very well. And so in having a difference of opinions, or just perspective shared, learning to see what that looks like and what that feels like is very valuable in terms of our development. So we're going to shift to Brother Khalil and take to this next question. Have our Brother Keys answer, but if it's on the heart or mind of any other person in the dialogue to add to, let's build this cipher. All right.
Perfect, thank you. The second question, you answered it, you said economics as well, and the family and foundation of economics, so I will toss that. My question is, I was critical of the statement. Often in the Black community, we, in rejecting white supremacy by saying the white man has power on us, so I won't give power to them, we often give power to white supremacy when problems go wrong. When things go awry, we blame it on white supremacy, we blame it on the system. Holding that aside, what are some ways the Black community can begin to hold ourselves accountable and progress economically, socially, emotionally, without attributing the problem to the white man or the system?
We are after our ancestors, right? That's what we are today. That's the beauty of us being alive today, taking this breath in and we get to take it, right? We are the afterlife of our ancestors. So all of the millions of years of history, everything you've ever learned in Black history, from every past revolutionary, you come after them, which means you get to learn about all of their flaws, you get to learn about their strategies, what they did right, what they did wrong. You come after every single ancestor. So for you to have the same exact complaint that they had means that you're not learning. We gotta have social media, we got the internet, we got blockchain, we got NFTs, cryptocurrency, DAO, decentralized finance, artificial intelligence. And your problem is still that pale-faced white man? You telling me he made you lazy this morning, where you didn't pick up a new stream of income and put your family in a better position. You telling me he stopped you from learning. You telling me he stopped you from going in the gym and conditioning yourself. You telling me he stopped you from getting a better mental well-being and taking a walk and learning who you are and being emotionally intelligent. You telling me he stopped you from creating your own narrative and utilizing the media. He stopped you from creating your own currency and utilizing the blockchain. You can't tell me you got the same problems as UEP Newton. You can't tell me you got the same problems as Martin Messiah Gordon. You can't tell me you got the same problems as Honorable Elijah Muhammad. Not if you came after them. The beauty of us coming after them, they kick down the door. We get to walk in. But what are you going to do? The single greatest problem that we have is our lack of thinking and executing. We don't know how to focus. We know more, right, about the idolatry of celebrity, their gossip, their rumors, their lives. Sometimes we know about our own brothers and sisters. We know about things that have nothing to do with having systematic systems and institutions set up in our own families. How many of you are in family businesses? Raise your hand. How many of you are family trusts? Right? So how many of you have family insurance? Right? How many people in here can trust their family? Oh, let's hands. Let's hands in everything. Trust is a technology itself. The whole idea of blockchain was to create a technology you didn't have to trust. It's the highest form of trust. It's trustless. I don't even need to trust you. You know what I'm saying? That's different. There's certain things that we did for our brother we can trust you with are wholly and holistic. I ain't gotta worry about you at all. That's no worry whatsoever. The technology of trust has been lost in the Black community. To trust each other and to trust ourselves. Right? And so, all have named all of these new technological advances, but the old system of technology of trusting each other is the one that we have to advance in the most. We have to learn how to communicate with each other, how to collaborate with each other. You all see me collaborating with people. So everything that I talk, I execute. I talk family business, my whole family works with me and for me. Right? But that wasn't an easy system to establish. That means I had to study, project management. I can't just say, well, we not unified, but we have to have this unity. It is process versus outcome. Process versus outcome. Everybody wants the outcome of a thing, but nobody wants the process of it. We want the outcome of unity without the process of unity. So what does it look like to unify? What does it look like to build an institution? You can't get to none of these places without education. And I'm not talking about his education system, but I'm talking about learning and developing the proper skill sets that are necessary to build institutions. He left the blueprint behind, and he left the breadcrumbs every time he built something. He built the banking system. Well, why did everybody get excited about blockchain when it came? Everybody just talked about how they can make money because we're capitalists. We didn't think about how to build institutions. Some people created their own currency that were black owned, but nobody started using it and spending it. So is that the white man's fault or is it our fault? And I'm talking about that self-indignation where you can go in yourself and say, you know what, I could do better. I could spend more with melanated communities and African and black communities, but I don't. That's your fault, that's not his fault. Now we can go look at the root and how these things stem, but what about your power? Because everybody didn't say that they was a slave. A lot of people said they was free. So if you free, then it's your responsibility, your ability to respond. We're born in the greatest time to be alive. I'm sure every single one of our ancestors was talking about the privileges and the level of access we have today. They'll swallow you in a second. They'll swallow you in a second. They had to go through dogs and get beaten and get paid. They could not get their stories told. We can go on social media and create a show right now. We can go and figure out a stream of income right now. But it's laziness. Our issue is procrastination. We don't have to make the solution is not that complicated. It's actually very simple. But we're not having enough high-level conversations. Right? We have a lot of low-level conversations. Media today is ran, Media today is ran by white corporations with ad dollars. If they say that we don't like the message and we're not going to put no money up to sponsor it, you're going to see that show disappear. They still control black media. Why? And we have $1.6 trillion. How come black businesses not spending more sponsor money on black shows so that we can now control our messages and our narrative? Is anybody stopping anybody from creating their own server, right? To create their own social media platforms? No, we got fan base. We got the BWO app, good plug. We have many different things, but we don't use them, right? We have to become prosumers where we produce what we consume, right? Right now we're just consumers. So we are everybody else's customers, but our own. So when I think about institutions, whether it's the banking institution that we can use blockchain, or we can create our own banking apps. Problem solved, that's no problem. We got AI technology, so if you don't know how to do it, go ahead and AI to tell you. It'll spit out a script, give you a breakdown, A to Z, and get it done. You can't hire that many people, it's okay, they got an AI assistant for you, right? You can create a bot for it. We live in a time of efficiency today. So we have to go towards how do we improve, what is the new imagination on the future? We can talk about the past, the problems, the issues, we know about that. A lot of you all are educated on it. We like to talk about the things that we're educated on. I want to talk about the things we're not educated on, right? And one of those is the future, right? So when we talk about institutions, what are those institutions? How are we able to control education? This is the greatest time to do homeschooling today. I know y'all seen all the crazy stuff that's happening in the education system. You ain't got to worry about the curriculum. What they say you can't teach or will teach, and we teach it ourselves. So what does that mean? AI technology means that every parent in here can write a curriculum. They can teach you how to create a curriculum. They can teach you how to customize it and format it for your child today. Right? So they can teach you, you can create a tutoring system for them as well. So when I say all of the issues that we had in the past are no longer our same problem. It is our lack of execution. It is our lack of focus. It is our willfulness and our passion towards it. It's not the same. We're still operating on the passion of our ancestors. Where's the new passion?
So I would love to shift the conversation. The word trust came up a lot. That's a T word. And we talk about Black love a lot, and we Black and we proud, we got stuff in Target now, right? Everything's out there, we celebrate it, wear it as it was mentioned. But I don't know, I think we got a lot of Black love. I actually do think we have a lot of Black love. I think we don't have a lot of Black trust. Whether that's trust financially, whether that's relationship, interpersonal, romantic, I don't like saying romantic, I don't give you credit, but that love language that we need as partners, in family. When I think of the word trust, I think of the word restoration. Because when we start restoring ourselves, it's a lot more easy for us to trust ourselves, to trust our partners, to trust, some of us can't trust our brothers. Specifically how trust building started to develop in your life. Like, we can talk about it again in the outside world, but I think if we bring a little bit of our own heart and experience, just tell me what helped you to build trust, whether you want to talk about that in relationships, with your family, family business, and then if everybody can reflect on what is helping them, what they need, or what has helped them to build trust.